Just broke up about a week ago.
About a week ago.
So I never really said the real reason why we broke up. I just said that he didn't cheat, and honestly, that's not the truth anymore. Because I just
cheater.
Well,
Just kidding. Well,
I don't even know. There's so much. Like,
okay, we have a list. Can we talk about the
not detailed, just overall, like just the general. Oh, I don't know if we should or not. It's just frustrating because he's trying to make me look like a bad person. I'm sorry, I'm so mad. He's trying to make me look like a bad person, and wait, does Elizabeth know? Wait, Elizabeth texts me and say, "Why'd you say nah, don't?" I think she was saying to you.
To me.
Okay,
Elizabeth,
text me and explain what you said.
Text what you think we should.
So first off, he
Look.
he didn't cheat, but it's technically cheating. So I don't know, I'm so
No.
Okay, anyways,
show no mercy.
he literally has made out with this one girl. Like, he already made out with another girl, and we've been broken up for a week. And it's apparently a girl that he's been talking to for like the past 2 weeks, and we were dating 2 weeks ago.
Wait, what that said?
I was just talking to someone as we were dating, and as we were talking, he was talking to her, and I just found out about that today. And then I found out that he made out with her yesterday, like last night.
When they did it, or when did we find out?
When we found out. Like 2 nights ago.
Saturday night, yeah.
So in reality, he made out with her when we were broken up, but he was talking to her as we were dating. That's not really cheating, but it's like, I mean,
but it wasn't just her he talked to.
Yeah, there's other girls, but there's just a lot of stuff, but that's literally not the main reason because we were broken up, but like, he just did stuff that I told him that I didn't like him doing, and he never changed. And he was just talking to a bunch of girls. Like, a lot of girls were on his best friends list, and I told him that I didn't like that, and I told him specifically which girls, and he still talked to them, so I kind of just, like, gave up. But, you know, like I said...
And you were civil with it, though. Like,
it's just the point that he's trying to make me look like a bad person.
It could have been avoided, like...
And he's sitting here, like, saying... he's, like, being nice and stuff, and then I found out about everything, and then now I'm just like, you know what, I don't want to have a mutual breakup, so we're not on good terms anymore.
Avery Beach goes, let's be friends, guys. Now you respond,
They said
Avery.
that's cheating.
That's what everyone's saying. I was looking at it.
So I really just wanted to hop on here because he got mad at me that I didn't tell a lot of people that he didn't cheat because it was, like, ruining his image or whatever. But I did go live, and I wish he would respect that, but I really did lie. Like, I said he didn't cheat, but he did.
Yeah.
But I just found out about it,
yeah.
So...
And,
and
things weren't on bad terms until, like... Until we found out stuff. Because, like, it was, like, mutual in the beginning, in a way. Like...
We were fine.
Yeah.
But then I texted him, and I was like, you know what? Not mutual anymore.
Yeah.
But that's not the main reason. Like, that's not the reason why we broke up. I'm just saying, like, I said he didn't cheat, but he really did, so.
And, like, but, like, it's almost good because it's, like, a learning experience now.
Yeah, it's my first boyfriend, so I
Yeah.
definitely learned my worth, and I know what I deserve in a guy, and I know how to, like, not let a guy treat me, and... I just opened my mouth. That's his fault. You're not allowed to tell what's on your mind. No, it's... Okay, guys. There's been multiple times where I have told him what's been on my mind. I was literally the only one that communicated in the relationship, and I told him... You saw the paragraph. I literally sent, like...
It was a long
whole essay
paragraph.
on everything that made me so upset with him, and, like, we fixed it. And still to this day... And still to this day, he's still talking to those girls, and
they knew too.
No, and it's not his fault either. Well, technically it is his fault, but the girls knew that we were dating. They knew that we were dating. They knew that he was in a relationship, and they still talked to him. So really, it's the girls and the It's really the girls and the guys' fault, because he could have easily said, if he respected me and actually liked me as much as he said he liked me, he would have said to stop talking to me. He would have literally dropped every girl. Like, I literally dropped every single guy, even though I was like friends with 2 guys. I literally dropped every single person. Even Michelle even was like, Emma, you disappear all the time, because literally I would only talk to him and I would hang out with him
and like she would get cute gifts for him, and like you like really did put in effort.
And he said I never put in effort, and that just made me really upset, because I was just exhausted, because in reality I did.
And it is hard for you to open up, so the fact that you tried your best, that says something, because it is hard.
What was the initial reason? To sum it up, he wanted to control me. He would get mad at me if I didn't say who I was specifically hanging out with. And he did that 24/7. Like, I would have to ask him what he was specifically doing. He would try to control me and just like he would get upset with me. Like, I didn't tell him who I was specifically hanging out with. The only reason why I did that was because he would do it to me. I was just playing his card. You sound a little controlling to me. It's not controlling, it's just called respect.
Yeah, there's a difference.
No, he can have girls that are friends, but they shouldn't be girls that he used to have a thing with. That's the difference.
And just the whole, like, hiding his phone and stuff, like, he shouldn't have had a reason to hide
his whole best friend his whole best friends list was filled with girls. I didn't have Snapchat, and he knew that. And all I said was, like, you can be friends with girls, like, I do not care. But there comes a point where I have to set my own boundaries for myself.
Yeah.
And say, like, hey, I don't like you guys talking. Just explain the situation. But yeah, and he's just whatever. He can just do whatever he wants. Like, I really don't know what else to say. It would have been mad too. It's just personal boundaries.
It is, yeah.
Like, I have nothing against him, but he just was so disrespectful in the relationship. If that makes sense. I'm not trying to say, like, anything bad, but, like, just the relationship was not good. Like, it was always one-sided.
Did you see that?
Yeah. But I think you guys should understand where I'm coming from, because, like, I'm not going to give you every single detail. But, like, him making out with another girl literally after a week, after we broke up for a week, just says that, just shows the character he is. Because not even 5 days ago, he was like, I still want you.
But
so I just wanted to hop on here because, honestly, like, when I see breakups, when I was single, like, when I didn't have a boyfriend, I was gonna have, if I were to ever get a boyfriend, I'm like, so I cannot talk. I was never gonna post my relationship. I wasn't gonna talk about the breakups because
I think she knows it.
Oh. Because it's just like, why post your drama? Why post your breakup on the internet? But to me, now I understand, because it's like
you learn from it.
You learn from it, and like, you want to share your experience, but then you also want to talk about it because you're frustrated with the other person.
Yeah.
And like, he was posting about our relationship, so it just like really made me super mad.
And like, it's like, after all of this, it's like, it's hard to wonder what his true intentions were from the beginning.
Hi, Allie. I am allowed to talk about your cousin. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm literally just saying what he did and the reason why we broke up. I am not trying to have an argument with you. I've never even talked to you. But I can talk about it all I want, because he can talk about it all he wants. So I have freedom of speech, you know?
Yeah, something amendment. Yeah.
What is it? What amendment is it?
Is it the First Amendment, freedom of speech?
No, we're too dumb for this. Not the cousin. But I'm literally just saying, like, you can't get mad at me for literally speaking, like...
Wait, it's the First Amendment. Okay.
Oh. Hey! We learned something from history. Literally, I am not trying to have, like... I'm literally just speaking from my point of view. And if you guys have a problem with that, because I'm literally just, like, explaining, like, why he treated me so badly, then obviously you guys know that's the truth. It's literally, exactly, and it's my relationship too. It's not just his relationship. I have a right to speak about what happened. So, yeah. You really just have to wait for the right person.
Yeah, don't search for a guy. Do not.
I'm not I'm not angry. Like, I'm not mad that I dated him. Like, I still like him as a person, and obviously I still care for him because I haven't moved on, you know? But, like, it was my first relationship, and I learned a lot from it. I'm not saying, like, I regret dating him. Like, I enjoyed the relationship that we had, but it just didn't work. Like, we weren't compatible. It was honestly toxic. Not
well,
men.
no.
Yes, boys. Boys are not poop. I mean, wait, no. Boys are poop. What is his zodiac sign? Aquarius. We have the same sign.
All Aquarius men are trash!
Wait, Aquarius, I'm Aquarius woman, don't.
No,
I'm
but
kidding.
the men are. That's what.
Hey.
Mike!
How do you feel about people hating on Ryan because he broke up? I mean, I don't condone people hating on Ryan. Like, I don't want.
Hello?
Hello?
Wait, don't talk.
Who is that?
Who is this?
That's my number. Michelle, do you like him? Okay, good.
What do you guys think? Hurt my best friend.
I broke up with him.
Yeah, and the way that she was treated, like...
Which, I know to you guys, it's like, oh, you broke up with him. Why are you upset that he got with another girl a week later? It's respect. And it's like, how can you move on? Literally, I know we only dated for 4 months, but how can you just move on so freaking fast?
And they spent every day together.
And it's also, the girl is like best friends with someone that like caused problems in our relationship. And he was also hanging out with a girl that literally like was a problem in our relationship. Like someone that I told him that I didn't trust him with. Or like I didn't trust the girl like talking to him. If that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like a lot happened.
Yeah, and in general, like the trust was lacking. Like
I said, I also had my flaws. I'm not pinning everything on him. Like I'm sure there's stuff. He didn't really communicate to me, so he really didn't tell me like what I've ever done wrong. But like I never gave him a reason for him to not trust me, or like I've never done anything for him to like lose, like I don't know, maybe he lost feelings. I really don't know. He never communicated with me, so I really didn't know. So I definitely had my flaws because, like I said, it was my relationship. So definitely both of us, but mostly just, like, the fact that, like, he just did stuff that, like, made me question a lot.
Sorry.
I don't want a relationship. After this, the breakup, I was so sad, and I just can't do it. No, not again. Not for a while.
And honestly...
What did your parents... What?
What did your parents think about it?
Oh, I mean, they support whatever I do, so we already spilt the tea. I'm really like just like done talking about it. I just wanted to hop on here because like I found out more, and like I said that he didn't cheat, but in reality he really did. So did your ex apologize? No, he never texted me back when I confronted him about it. So
he never texted
well,
me.
I also blocked him, so that's probably why I never got a text back. But I didn't want to hear what he had to say. How did he cheat? He was talking to a girl as we were talking, and then they made out a week later after we broke up. So if that's not cheating, I don't know what it is then.
Your cousin's a perfect little boy.
Do you still see him at school? No, he takes a different way, because I used to see him after second period. He takes a different way now.
I know, guys, we're not bi.
We support.
Yeah, we support
But
everything.
we're not bi.
Yeah.
We're straight.
We were friends. I did not see this coming, so... Obviously, I'm going to have Emma's back over anyone's, so...
So, yes, I did have my first kiss with him.
I had my first kiss, guys.
Sucks, but...
Do you tell your first kiss story?
It was in a car, that was it. Outside my house. Get out! What happened with... How did she cheat if he kissed a girl after y'all broke up? Because he was talking to her as we were dating.
And flirting with girls at...
It's not really cheating, but it's just the fact that, okay, it's like...
If your parents are together, if your dad was Snapchatting other girls...
Or just talking to other girls in general.
Close enough to be siblings with other girls, quote unquote, and...
Or close enough to go a week after you break up with someone that you were dating and to kiss them.
And just, like, flirt with a ton of girls and all that stuff. Your mom would be like... Excuse you, like that is not okay. And yes, it wasn't like he went out and got with a girl while they were dating.
Like it wasn't physical cheating, like where he did stuff with another girl as we were cheating, but it's... In
a relationship, there should be that loyalty for each other, and that was not there.
Yeah.
So yes,
So if you don't see it as cheating, that is just your opinion, but I guess me and like my boundaries, whatever, is cheating, so...